Aloha, this is Kamaile with Wellness with Mana. I'm back again to actually help to share with you about what you got in your nutrigenomics kit. So I come from a background, I'm going to be sharing from not only my Hawaiian health background during this 21-day process, definitely my studies in functional medicine, and then of course as a nutrigenomics coach, and that's what we're going to be focusing on because it's truly been a game changer for me in my life to be able to really propel my health journey and my health goals to places that I never thought I'd be feeling this amazing and this great before. So I'm excited to share with you what we're going to be talking about. So we're talking about today is called activation versus supplementation. So supplementation is things that we obviously eat, our nutrition, things that we read, things that we supplement our immune systems with to help our bodies to ward off illnesses and diseases, right? Including the supplements that we are overwhelmed with when we go to any store, let alone a health food store. I think there's at least 5 different aisles that has top to bottom shelves of product that where do you begin, right? In our local health food store here. So this really, when I started to understand the science behind activation, I really was excited for the possibilities of the way that it was going to show up uniquely in each and every individual's body. So let's get into it. So the first one that we actually launched way back in 2005 was the Protandem NRF2. So that was devised to actually help to be the cleanup crew to what is called oxidative stress. So if you can imagine, it's like the firemen going to a blazing flame inferno of inflammation going on within our bodies. This NRF2, when we activate that pathway, we're actually helping to flip on switches within our cells that make our own antioxidants, telling our bodies to create our own, of resistance and fighting off what is known as free radicals. Free radicals come from a numerous different types of chemical reactions going on within our body: too much stress, too little exercise, too much exercise, environmental toxins, what we're putting into our bodies, what we're consuming, processed foods, you name it. Cell phone towers, for instance, even. So all of this oxidative stress on a daily actually is the demise of us cellularly. We are finding that there's way too many environmental toxins, stress, just the way that our lifestyle is right now, that we're actually rapidly aging much more than any other age in history. So what we want to do is help our bodies to, again, turn those switches back on. The lights have started to dim from age 20 on. So when we can do that, we're in good shape. So that was the NRF2. That's your little yellow pill. That's water soluble and can be taken in the morning. The next one in your pack is actually the NRF1. Oops, that was NAD. NRF1. So this pathway, when activated, actually helps to build what is known as our mitochondria. So for those that don't like big words and need to know what mitochondria is basically the powerhouse of our cells. So why is it important to you? Basically, you would be dead without our mitochondria in 30 seconds to a minute. So when we can boost up our mitochondria, which starts to decline in its vibrancy and efficacy, we can actually help to raise our vibration. We heal better, we sleep better, we repair better. We help to, our bodies to function with more energy, more clearly, and that helps our overall systems. So that's the NRF1. NAD is the next and the last activator that we have. And so this basically helps with our longevity. And the reason why that is, it's helping us to live longer because it's actually helping to clean up the cells and send it on its merry way. The gentleman who discovered this is actually proven to set his clock back, it turned back the hands of time by at least 10 years. He hopes to live to the age of 120 in a 56-year-old mind and body, feeling that great. And the reason why it does that is because it actually NAD is a molecule found in our cells that feeds a family of proteins. They're called sirtuins. They're known as the CEO or the guardian angel of our cells. Go in, fix our DNA, put it all back together, clean up the outside of the cell, and send it on its merry way like if it was brand new. So I'm hoping that all of this together, I'm not hoping, I'm knowing that all of this together is going to make some big changes in your world. Make sure that the NRF1 is taken with food, and then the NAD also is taken with food. I know that most people just take them all together in their stack, either their Vitality stack or the NAD stack, or if you got the pill form, take those after your first meal. All right, on to the next one. I'll see you next time. Aloha.